And there you have it. That was an easy win. Oh my god. Absolute slaughter out here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo. This is Total War Warhammer 3 Part 8. And last time we actually got to work alongside our contract holder for the first time. They actually helped out. And boy did I milk that. I just wanted to see what they would do. They look so cool. I feel like it's a small part of it, but I feel like 5% of Skyrim's success is because of the aesthetics. I swear. Because tell me Vikings don't just look awesome. Anyway, moving on. Maybe that's a bit high. Maybe like 2% of Skyrim's success was the aesthetics, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright, I really should recruit here. I need to make sure these camps can defend themselves. I'll get quality units in them later one day, I'm sure. But I wonder if I can trade with these camps. You used to not be able to do that, but maybe we can now. Huh. Anyway, I was trying to find if I could find out where, like, unique resources are, so that maybe I start taking those cities so that our trading operations are gonna go even better. And when I went to the diplomacy thing off screen, I saw these personality traits, and I've seen these, but I never really like looked at these, you know what I mean? Like, they're just like us. They're gonna be warmongering and building camps. Though at least we do it for mercenaries, but every Bretonnian faction, I haven't read all of them yet, but I have read like the first half of these. Every Bretonnian faction is honorable and protective. So they're not gonna raid or sack unless they're up against like really evil stuff. And they're gonna slowly consolidate before they move forward little by little, so they're not gonna expand very fast. And that's good. See, like, that's really cool that every faction plays so differently. Karak Ziflin. The dwarves, like, hold grudges in their books. I've seen that in the loading screens. It's really cool. They're reliable, so you can believe any deal that they actually make. They want unique resources, and they also expand slowly. I guess the reason we're able to trade with Grand Cathay so easily is because they're a caravan master. Launches caravans to trade with distant lands and gain exotic riches. They love that stuff. They're also Bastion Guardians. I think I've seen what this bastion is that they're talking about. It's like a big wall or something, but they're going to defend it. And then she's also protective and very strong right now, by the way. These guys are aggressive and destroyers, so they destroy cities and empires. They don't just... They leave ruins behind, which is wasteful, I think, but okay. Sorry about my throat, I just woke up. It'll go away as the episode goes on, I promise. Faithful to the motherland. With powerful invocations, this leader can aid and strengthen Kislev and punish whoever invaded. Okay, so she's got, like, powers that are good against defensive... That are good against non-Kislev people. Okay. And a purifier. Seeks to root out all forms of harmful corruption and fights the enemy spreading it. So she's against, like, all forms of chaos, basically.
Repel chaos.
He's protective. He expands slowly. He's faithful to the motherland. So he's got the same Kislev thing. And he's vengeful. This leader remembers actions of hostility for a very long time and reacts harshly if they or their friends were the target of these events. Okay. They do not like the things we've done for scaling. That's a shame. Oh, we're a strategic threat. Minor threat. Based on your military might, alliance strength, and military aggression. Other factions now see you as a minor threat. Huh. Okay, so this Norska faction's actually doing alright. Often send out raiding parties, gain riches, and disrupt the enemy. Prefers attacking enemy port settlements. That's good to know. Even if easier targets are inland and aggressive. Sarl is raider and Norscan vassal. Subjugated by the warriors of chaos, this leader follows in their wake, occupying the ruins they leave behind. Wait, so some of them work with chaos? It's a vassal of the ecstatic legions. What? That's kind of crazy.
Dominate.
And then Scaling, who we're helping, is a naval aggressor, right? And a raider. Okay, so they're like the World Walkers, just without the aggressive part.
Yes.
They're at war with Lorelorn? Really? Huh.
Ready.
So is the Empire like Bretonia? It's all the same?
So, Sigma. The Empire.
Oh my god, there's so many Empire factions. What?
Who calls?
This really is an Empire.
All right.
Yo, that's crazy. It's fitting that Reichland's one of the strongest, since they apparently have the Emperor of the Empire, Emperor Karl Franz. So every empire is protective. They slowly consolidate before they move forward. Okay. And they have imperial authority. Imperial matters and internal politics are essential for this leader. Initiating diplomatic discussions with other powers are much less important. So they all do a lot of dealings amongst each other. She looks kind of crazy. At war with Sylvania, an undiscovered faction. Okay.
Yes.
This Empire thing's actually really cool.
What?
I didn't...
Yes?
Man. Somehow they're making me intrigued in the human races. Like, in the human factions. You know, like, in a world of fantasy and stuff, I didn't... You know, you think that humans wouldn't quite do it. By the way, if you're skipping this part, I don't blame you. 1Game1Life, the Barrow Legion, right? They're corruptors. Yeah, they're spreading their corruption, creating a world most suitable for their kind and much less so for others. Subjugator aims to dominate and vassalize the enemy rather than eliminating them. Okay, interesting. And they're protective. And they expand slowly. Okay, so the Ecstatic Legions. That must be Azazel up close. I saw his model on the map earlier. Strength rank 77. Destroyer, so they destroy, they seduce. Gradually seduces human and elf factions with every friendly or hostile interaction and then uses them as puppets. That's crazy. That sounds broken a little bit, right? Oh no. Yeah, that sounds dangerous for everybody involved. Warbringer and a corruptor. All this sounds bad. This sounds like the #1 faction I probably won't try to help because that sounds bad for everybody involved. Arguelon. Dude, this guy's got like a tree person or something for their leader. That's so sick. I'm pretty sure I mean, I've watched all the cinematics at the character selection screen. I don't think that's quite what he looked like in my memory, but fair enough. Rank 25, too. Forest Dweller. Prefers living in lush forests, rarely occupying other territories. And Isolationist. So long in their lives, so perfect is their isolation that the affairs of outsiders seem trivial in the extreme. So they're just doing their thing. They don't mind. Same with Lorelorn. See, that's why they're just sitting there in their little magical forest, which is uninhabitable to us, by the way, so we would never want to occupy that. Huh.
So.
So.
Me? Who calls?
Who goes? Okay. Well, maybe we never raid this then. Because, God, that would be a huge pain to have to attack, right? Oh my god, look how many of that is the same
Lady
unit.
of
Missile infantry? Oh no. Good range missile infantry. With 36 speed though, so if you catch them, you catch them. Missile infantry, dual sword infantry, spear infantry. They have 4 melee infantry. War dancers! Oh my god, those things are crazy in Blood Bowl. And then the rest of this is all slow-moving forest stalker, admittedly. So they're invisible in forest. Some poison attacks on a couple of them. Whoa, these guys are... got some crazy leadership. They have, like, no health, though. Oh, there's 60 of them instead of 90, though, so I guess per they have more. What abilities do they have? Hawkish Precision. Armor-piercing missile damage, okay. Vanguard deployment, firewall smoothing. Oh my god, fighting these guys would be difficult. These guys could be anywhere at any time doing anything. And what's the garrison look like? More of the same stuff? I don't know, maybe. I'm still iffy on this Lorelorn. Bounty. Just, I really want that Book of Asher. But in 5 turns, are we going to get done with the scaling and then be able to do that?
Twice the heart of a corpse.
See, Lorelorn wants us to hit scaling, not the other way around. Nah. I'll hold on to it. This is probably the wrong move, but I'll hold on to it. I think I'm ready to end my turn. Norden Camp is going to be fully powered up. Crudenwald Camp is still working on it. I can't believe I can't rename the camps. What a disappointment. That's alright. It's a very minor disappointment compared to everything else I've been able to do. Okay, so I need 540 meat ASAP for Crudenwald Camp. 540.
Go fight the legend.
540. I could do 540 and be ravenous.
Got me.
Yeah, I could. And then I could get this upgraded right away so that we can get the good units in. I mean, what's good for us. Yeah, let me do that. And they already have 53, so I don't even have to give that much. So it'd be 487, right? 492. I don't know what my math was there. That would give them 540 that they need. And this is the last turn that I can get that reduced cost. So yeah, I really do want to rush that, don't I? Alright. Alright. We'll transfer the meat over. How much meat does this guy need? Interesting how that goes. And then if I send the meat he needs, we're gonna be barely not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna have Foggin get a little weaker. We're gonna have him be ravenous so we can hand over some more of this stuff. 200 there. Because I'd rather Golg still be at gluttonous if possible. So now they need 340 more. And that still leaves us at gluttonous on Golg, which is perfect. Oh my god, I sent it to the wrong camp!
Find me flesh.
Oh, why did I do that? God dang it! Why did I do that? That's so bad. What is my damage? Poor Foggin, dude. He's running out of he's running out of food. God dang it. Well, let's see what we can do with that meat in the Norden camp, because it's there now. Oh boy. That was a mistake. 200 meat doesn't even get us anything. Just gets us closer to the next thing. That's hilarious. Alright. Let's end our turn. Only 4 turns left, too. We kind of got to get a move on here. Let's end turn. Poor Foggin. I took all your meat away. The Great Orthodoxy. He's rank 5. He's been in some fights. I know we're like rank 12 or whatever, but I feel like us being at rank 12 is just Golg getting into a crazy amount of fights. See, the Emperor's at rank 4. He's at rank 5. Yeah, I feel like we are way ahead on Lord level. Just because of how much combat we've gotten into. Okay, there's Azazel. I want you guys to mess up Azazel. Don't let them beat you. We are under 200 factions. 88 factions have fallen. Non-aggression pact with Volmir von Rokov. 2100 is so tempting, but no. But no. Sorry, man. And we're already trading. I don't do non-aggression pacts, sorry. And I don't need gold that desperately. 89 factions have fallen. There you go, Fellman. Get in there. I love it. Dang, that was a lot of movement. He must be marching, right? No, he's raiding? How does he move like that with raiding movement? What? That must be a Norscan thing. I don't understand how that's possible. It's the Citadel of Lead over here. Their guys worship the bad gods, but that shouldn't stop us taking their camp. Interesting. That's a bit far for me, to be honest.
Mighty, but expenditure on unit upkeep is becoming ruinous.
I know,
You
I
should
know.
consider disbanding some of your troops.
Reduce unit upkeep expenditure to below 80 of income. 80. Below 80 of income. Current upkeep expenditure 123. You're saying 80%? Because that's about 123%. They couldn't put a percent here? Okay, okay. Below 80% of income. Whew, that's actually kind of tough, to be honest. This might happen. Alright, I think we're pretty sure the Lorelorn Forest is not going to happen in time. Dang, that would have been a nice book, too. That would have been a nice book, but I don't think there's going to be turns for it. Weissman is more realistic. But then we'd be challenging Reichland, which is a really strong, like, empire thing. Maybe. I'm not willing to let go of things, man. Alright, fine, here. Yeah, okay.
Your war efforts would be strengthened by the raising of a new army. Appoint
Get
another
out!
command,
Are you
and
serious?
you can open a second front against your foes.
You just told me to lower my costs, and now you're telling me to raise a third lord? What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. We have a Slaughtermaster of Death. I kind of want to do a Tyrant and an Ogre Paymaster first, right? Whoa, wait a minute. Wow, 15% extra experience. Gark gets 20% more meat from battles. And melee attack plus 4 for Lords and Heroes. Okay, that looked better at first. That's a lot of experience gain. Armor and melee defense on a Tyrant sounds cracked. He'd have 115 armor right out the gate. Maldig? That's a really good trait, and I feel like I'll lose him if I don't recruit him this turn. Wow, that's so good. And we'd get 1,000 gold back immediately, but this upkeep is going to be expensive too. But we can start leveling him up, I guess. This might be super dumb.
Tyrant of the tribe.
But we have Maldig now. Beautiful. I could put Morg in his army. Yeah, here we go. Increase experience gain by 25% for units serving the parent army. God dang. Morg is a bruiser, correct? Yeah, he is. I was originally having him join up with Foggin, but Foggin already has Gruck. Okay, sure.
I'll beat some discipline into him.
And taking his movement doesn't matter because Maldig's not moving this turn anyway. Why do I have 3 armies? I need to relax a little bit. Glittering Scales, Sword of Might, Cathayan Jet. Wait, Helm of Discord? What?
Butcher in chief.
Oh, Foggin's not wearing anything. Whoops. I thought I did this, but I guess I didn't. There you go. That's what I have. Alright, level 2 Tyrant on Maldig. Route Marcher comes first.
Biggest around.
Biggest around. We're almost level 15 for that quest mission. That quest flight or whatever. Wow, we actually have that kind of movement? The movement here is crazy. We can reach that in one go. Without Norscan help. But that's fine, because we can get it done in a turn. And then it's a wrap, yeah.
It aids the meat rich.
Yeah, I guess this area is really tough to move through, but the road itself is easy. The thing is that Foggin can't teleport, so I need to think more carefully about where he's going. Oh. I could be going south after this. I don't know. Baston wants to target Reichland. They want to target Reichland. Maybe there's a decent chance I do want to be going south here. Middenland? Wait, they have a settlement? Yeah, didn't they get eliminated, but then they came back?
What?
That's their only settlement. They're nearly dead. No garrison. Oh my god, wait a minute.
Guided by
Foggin might be taking Middenheim here. We were planning on taking that eventually anyway. It is like completely destroyed. Golg, yeah.
Bruiser!
Glorib is oh so kindly scouting for us here.
Out of the way!
Discovering the world around us. That's Arguelon right there. That's where the tree guy is. Yeah, this is all Empire territory. Craziness. Very cool, though. Crud? Crud cannot quite reach over here, can he?
A new direction.
Okay. That'll get him closer to something. Then we have Granick. He's gonna go explore over here. I don't like the look of this. I mean, I do like the actual look of him, but I don't like how that's looking with the Ecstatic Legion. Look at that guy! He looks kind of crazy! He's got like a crab claw? He does! He has like a crab claw and wings and stuff. That guy looks like a mess. Building upgrade. Hey, her gig's ready. Good. We are still bleeding gold excessively, which makes sense. We haven't been making any more. Okay. I guess we hit Norden here. There's nothing this garrison can do to stop us, so let me go do that. Go make some money. Let's go, Golg. Let's get in there. Oh, I remember now. I was gonna have Foggen deliver better troops to Golg. Oh man, I totally forgot. Whoops. Yeah, we were gonna trade out so that Golg had the better army, since he's gonna be teleporting around and stuff. That might have been a mistake. I'll find another opportunity to trade units, maybe. I'm making a lot of mistakes already. Maybe just waking up and then immediately playing wasn't the best idea, but who cares? I'm having fun. And there you have it. That was an easy win. Oh my god. Absolute slaughter out here. It's a garrison, so I guess that's a wrap. I'll just run them out of the map. That almost couldn't have gone better. Oh, hold up. Stop shooting, please. Leadbelcher just doing its thing. Oko, of course, doing his crazy good spells. Yeah, we love that. There it is. Crushed. 66 meat, 714 gold, 1,564 experience for our boy Gold, including everybody in his army. Sack would be oh man, raising it. And raising does give client satisfaction. I know it's not nearly as much as the rest, but that's still good. The fact that we can raise things to get a bunch of meat and gold, so tempting. I don't know if this place has like resources though that I need. I'm gonna raise this one. We need meat. Okay, we almost have the client satisfaction to wrap this one up, in case we like the next contract better. Oh, I forgot raising would kill our movement, but at the same time, we were basically out of movement anyway.
Tyrant of the tribe.
What can the Norden camp do? Nothing really. We don't have the cauldron yet, do we? Were we skipping that though? We weren't. We were gonna do this. Sure, get it started. And then the last thing will be the mounted tree, and then that'll be everything I want in a camp. Beautiful. Yeah, I was trying to get Foggen up to Golg so that they could trade units, so I could give them so I could give Golg some giants and yetis. That'd be so sick. But we'll take Middenheim here while we're here.
Always hungry.
Do we take Lorelorn Forest? I just don't know. I feel like this isn't gonna happen. I'm being baited by this Book of Asher into trying to force this thing that's just not gonna happen. Man, I'll wait one more turn maybe. I don't know. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Just no one's ever trying to attack Lorelorn Forest, you know? It's just not happening, unfortunately. Wow, look at that. Oh my god. Those rewards, but 973 client satisfaction. What? It's a little nuts. Don't always have to take one that big, I don't think.
My flaming flatulence.
Wow, we're only gonna have 2 more turns to get this last bit of client satisfaction. We're running up against it right now. Huh. Okay. That's actually interesting. I might have goofed here. Maybe I should have sent Fogan up there. Camp's already recruited its soldiers. I should keep recruiting here because really it should, yeah. I am starting to appreciate these blood vultures more. They're not incredible, but they're very good at routing things, as well as hitting ranged units and making them deal with the threat. Sure, I'll take 2 vultures. I'm actually quite appreciating the vultures now. They've grown on me. Let's hit end turn. As long as we have no quick deals to do. We don't. They're getting closer to accepting our confederation, which would be interesting. Yeah, there has to be like... There has to be a way to see what resources are in an area, right?
By the comet.
Okay, wait.
Not.
Gold.
The boss.
Pottery. Gold. Oh, wait a minute.
Slaughter the sheep.
Timber. Wait, these do have resources on them. Oh no, there is a way to tell.
Warrior of
I found it. I found how to be able to tell. Shoot. I should have been taking these.
despoil and ravage.
They have resources.
Mercenary lord.
Learning experience, learning experience. During the end turn sequence, you can pause the game by pressing this button. Got it. By default, you'll see every lord and hero moving around the map. Use these settings to pick which factions, lords, and heroes you want to focus on. This can hasten and optimize the turn sequence. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay. You can choose to see lords and heroes from different camera angles and speed up their animations. Okay, I probably want to speed up heroes, right? But the lords have actual armies. Use these buttons to apply the settings to entire categories. Okay. Alternatively, you can press this to make the end turn sequence as fast as possible. If you do this, no movement will be tracked. Okay. Individual factions. Hero. Cinematic. What does that mean? What does strategic and cinematic mean? Fastest? Camera strategic? What? Oh, the strategic map. I know what they're talking about. I just want to get through the hero movement, to be honest. Just speed it up. Speed it up. The Lord movement is fine. Cinematic feels like it's probably moving really slow, huh? I'm gonna hit it once just to see what happens. I'm probably gonna regret that. Allied factions. That's not gonna be a thing. Enemy factions. Individual factions. Neutral factions. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. Wow, they killed Azazel. Go get him! I'm rooting for the Great Orthodoxy right now. They're doing really well. Everything I've seen the Great Orthodoxy do, they've succeeded greatly. I've not seen them struggle at all. 93 factions down. We're getting close to having lost 100 factions since this game started. No, wait, there was 288 at the beginning, wasn't there? We're at 96 factions down. Dang. Well, I'm glad I know how to find resources. Wait. Oh my god, there's indicators right next to it. What am I talking about? There's literally indicators right next to the climate picture. I'm so dumb. See, that's the painful stuff about watching a noob play a game that he doesn't know what he's doing. Because that seems so obvious in retrospect. But for some reason it wasn't to me. What is this? The Frozen Falls. It looks epic. Okay. Marienburg, what are we doing? Nordland. Come at us. Interesting move. Very interesting move. Military access scaling, huh? Yeah, go ahead. You're not going to give us any money for this? I mean, not really. Alright. Let us sign a pact in the blood of innocence and seal it with the bones of your fathers. Pact in the blood of innocence and seal with the bones of... Oh my god, scaling! I didn't know they were like that. That's crazy. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's crazy right there. I can't move my camera. It's stuck. Okay. Griffin Wood. Over there, huh? Get a giant blade. Ooh, that looks so good. I might be working for the Ice Court soon. We're gonna
Assistance
see.
is available should you need it, my lord. You may rely upon it.
Game help. Okay, got it. Thank you. I don't need to go more north, I don't think. Do I need to go more north? Wow, there's even more lands past this, and then it ends, but that's kind of nuts, huh? We could go this way. World Walkers, more Norskins. Maybe we end up going north. Let's do a little explore here. See what's going on. I'll start by going this way, I guess.
Follow the prey.
Trying to get a lay of the land. Lair of the Troll King, dwarves. Okay. Norska, Wintertooth. This would be a cool region to move around in, I'm not gonna lie. But so would this. Like, I'm down for whatever direction the world takes me right now. I'm super interested in the whole world. Like, there's nothing that I'm, like, super familiar with. So I'm ready for any of it. I really, really am.
I'll eat this whole
Okay.
stinking
We have to
world.
finish this client satisfaction next turn. Like, we have to wrap this up. Chop, chop, all that good stuff.
Tyrant of the
We cannot trade with a camp, right?
Obey me.
No, I didn't think so.
Biggest around.
I want to recruit more lead belchers here. That's going to take too long, though, because we only have one turn.
If we're hanging around,
I'll start recruiting them with him, and then hand them off later, maybe? He needs the artificer before he does that. Where is that at? That would be here.
nice and full. Makes it easier.
Norden camp leveled up again, why not? Crazy how much that's happening. Wow, you can go fight or die right away? Huh. Okay.
No
I thought it would have been another one of those, you know, level up 4 things before you can do it, so you would have had to take all 4, but I guess not. Okay, Maldig. You need the Artificer. Ancillary. We'll take it from Fogan. Oh, it's currently assigned to Norden Camp? That's funny. There you go.
In charge.
Norden Camp already recruited theirs.
Tyrant.
Yeah, you can't trade with the camp. Okay. Could get Crud in there.
Find a fight.
I could take one unit away from Golg and be able to fit Krug into the army. But he already has a spellcaster, and a really good one. This army doesn't have a spellcaster yet, so we should really put Crud in that one. Let me just have Crud be an explorer for now. I need to go explore this world. I need to see what's going on around here. This movement is so suboptimal. It's I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. But at least Golg will have these 2 lords to help him fight. Because this fight is looking tough. 7 garrison plus 7 units, including a lord, plus 13 units, which including cavalry and a lord and all that good stuff. This will be tough. If they try to fight this together, a lot of client satisfaction, but that'll be a hard-fought fight.
Master Butcher.
Oh, it has a garrison on us all of a sudden. What?
I better not disrespect me.
How did they manage that? I mean, we still win this, but... Oh, man. And it's got a defense and everything. And it doesn't even have a resource, so I don't even know why I tried this. This was a huge error on my part. Absolutely massive error.
Hunger cannot slow us.
I'm just gonna leave it. Typo, what are you talking about? You just committed all that movement to it. I know. And Middenheim's not even part of the province I thought it was. It's this place. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know, guys. I'm a mess. Clearly I'm a mess. Oh my god, wait. You can't recruit if you march.
Seeking ingredients. Tyrant!
I'm a mess, dude. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my good god.
Master of awful.
Yeah, I'm doing terribly. I'm doing terribly. Okay. Oh, look at our upkeep. It's actually getting way better.
Of the living volcano.
Nice. Minus 83. That's
Biggest
way
power
better.
in the land.
Because we got our level 4 camp. I bet that was it. I bet that's big.
Won't
Or it's because we are inside the upkeep area, right? Something, one of these, I think. Yeah, upkeep of armies in the circle of influence. Yeah, there it is. That's what's helping so much. That's nice.
The boss.
I can't recruit with him because then he wouldn't be able to move next turn. I mean, I can recruit some trash with him, I guess. Some low tier stuff. Give him his unit of blood vultures. Could get our dual weapon bulls. Yeah, that'll help. That'll help with the immediate battle coming up, so that's fine. Oh, man.
Ogre Tyrant.
I'm struggling. There's too many new things to do, and I'm not handling it well. Can you tell?
Gonna be over.
I bet you can.
Tyrant one day.
I bet you can.
Tyrant.
Okay,
of
what would
the
we get? We get
tribe.
iron blasters if I raise that. And here we get stone horns. God, that's so much cool stuff.
I'm the boss.
But I feel like we need to get everything else up to tier 4 first, probably. Because I feel like our military is already, like, stronger than we can upkeep, right? I can't keep going like that. I don't think. Maybe I could. Maybe rushing, like, quality soldiers is, like, does make sense in a way. It's expensive, though, that's for sure. I don't think we need iron blasters right now. I'm really happy with lead belchers at the moment, but these stone horns would be cool. I can give 400 gold for that, I think, right?
Obey me.
Gold? You can give 400 gold? You can't. Never mind. Just kidding.
Bruiser.
Glorib, what are we finding down here? How's the
Big
world
one on the
looking?
way.
Faildorf. Gristle Valley. More wood elves? Oh, here's where the wood elves actually are with their army.
Don't
Dwarves and Empire. It's a lot of dwarf and Empire territory for sure. Building upgrade. Ooh, we can upgrade our treasury. Nice. Get that income. Our gold is bleeding. We are bleeding gold finally. So, yep. I was wondering how we were going to spend it. This is how we're going to spend it. By having way too much military for how much income we have. Man, that's tempting, though. That'd be a really good blade for us. I gotta let this go. God, that hurt. The Book of Asher, man. I wanted it. I wanted it. Weissman's right here. If we end up going against Reichland, that's worth keeping. Alright. I think we're ready to end the turn. End turn. Okay, here we go. The cinematic view. Okay, why was that one so cinematic when the others weren't? What's going on with that, huh?
Looking forward to crunching your bones.
Wait, what? Oh. I am most important, biggest Skaven. You will hear me. Clan Molder. No. We don't do non-aggression pacts. I did the one for that one quest. What's their personality? So one often sends troops to capture the ruins left behind by destructive forces. Prefers striking an undefended lance whenever the opportunity arises. Now establishes a network of warrants deep under foreign settlements, undermining enemy progress. This is the confusing part for me that I'm not good at understanding yet. And spineless. Typical verminous valor, easily dominated and prone to flee. Okay. So insulting, but I guess it's accurate if that's their description. Ooh, is Lair of the Troll King about to get tested? That's a lot of rats. Clan Molder has 2 full militaries. I'm seeing them. Dang. That's kind of nuts. There it is. Over 100 factions have fallen. We started with 288. We're down to 187. That seems crazy early, right? I don't know how many turns we're expecting to go, but the endgame scenario and the settings was like 100 to turn 100 to 150. And we're on like turn 15, 16? And we've already lost over 100 factions? That seems kind of really crazy, actually. This just got taken over. By wood elves, I'm assuming. I thought I saw like a dryad tree thing. Midland's actually doing stuff. Oh my god, Theodric left. Nice! That made this next battle easier. We'll take it. That's bold. That's bold on their part. Is this their last city? It is, isn't it? We took everything else. Oh no, we're about to eliminate Nordland. Maybe I'll sack it, and then that'll give them a chance to stay alive. They probably won't succeed at it, but it'll give them a chance. Unless this city actually has a resource. It does, doesn't it? It doesn't. Look at that. Ostermark was destroyed. There's nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. Through shrewd diplomacy, or perhaps outright intimidation, World Walkers have convinced Varg to join their confederation. The World Walkers. So Norska and Norska, I would assume, right? Are they big now? Big migration. We got that campaign movement upgrade. Vicious Gobspit. Vicious Gobspit. That's a terrible reward. I'm gonna get rid of it just for that. 200 meat? That ain't it. Okay. We have to finish the contract this turn. It's now or never. We really ran this one to the wire. Okay, move Maldig in there. He's got his troops. And now we can hit this. Yep, okay. What about the rest of our turn? This will be our last turn of the video for sure. Okay, Maltooth Fealty, I guess. Because we have to get up here to Big Attempts and Contract Scrolls and Gold Standard. That's like my rush initially. And then we'll figure out what we're doing from there, but... So it doesn't matter what these 3 do, I'm taking them. Lord Recruit Rank +2, that's not bad. 10 with Ogre Kingdom's Diplomacy is whatever, I guess. Ooh, Casualty Replenishment Rate 5% though. That's really what I'm saying here.
More loot, more killing.
Alright, next up, Building Upgrade.
Loot.
It has to be this one. If it's not this one, it's not worth it. So don't worry about that. Lord not move. He doesn't have his lead belchers yet.
Enemies, allies, all are ingredients.
Enemies and allies are ingredients? That seems a bit crazy. Let's give him Artificer now. We keep tossing this thing around. But there you go. Recruit 4 lead belcher units that are +4 rank. There we go. And then this army will be complete. and expensive, but complete.
Hungry. Always hungry.
I'm not doing that building upgrade. That's not what I want this thing to do. It's at 86 now.
My meat makes the choice.
I'll wait for the meat cost to go down before I start buying upgrades on those things. So we'll scratch that.
Priest of the
Crud, and go look what's going on. What's going on down here? Yeah, that is wood elves that did that. What is this? Can I finally find out what this is? Shadow Rift. A rift providing passage for Bellacor's faction. This rift can only be entered by a lord or hero belonging to Be'lakor and cannot be closed. Whoa, so Bellacor's armies can just show up next to this. That's a different faction's, like, mechanics or something. So there are other factions that can teleport, just in different ways. Interesting. What the heck? Okay. Do I explore this entire continent? Is that something I do? I feel like I'm getting really far away from anything remotely relevant to us. Let me start moving this way.
That way will do.
The Moot. More Empire. More Empire. There's so much Empire, it's insane. I'm not against it, I'm just impressed. How much Empire have we met? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Empire factions, and one of them died, so 11. 5 Wood Elf factions, a little surprising. So many factions, actually. Dang.
Wandering.
Brannick is going to explore north for us, see what we can find up here.
Moving.
Winter Pyre, more Norska.
Wanna challenge me?
The Winter Tooth is what they're called, okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Mercenary man.
Alright, and then I guess it's just gold. How long have I been recording for? Too long! Shoot! I'm gonna have to do this fight later, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining Golg and I on this journey in Total War Warhammer 3. Sorry that we didn't get this fight in time, but this episode got really long. Next time, we're going to immediately hit Castle Von Rocken as a flashback to where this all began. And I'll see all of you next time.
1Game1Life. To every